last station, unreadable. Top 381 Papa Kilo, expect flight level 230 to be leveled by Lussar, report ready for descent.
230 to be leveled by Lussar, will report ready for descent, top 381 Papa Kilo.
Air France 27 Tango, contact de Gaulle approach, 121.15, au revoir.
121.15, control, au revoir, Air France 27 Tango.
Airs control bus Fusion 4 Challengers on the ground in Le Bourget, clearance to London City.
Last station, you can contact the Gaulle approach on 121.15, see you later.
See you later, bye-bye.
Top 381 Papa Kilo with request.
Top 381 Papa Kilo, pass your message.
Top 381 Papa Kilo, if there...
So whiskey initial approach, expect vectors ILS26 left.
Roger, Clément, Pax 6 Whiskey, transition and expect vector for ILS26 left, Air France 27 Tango.
To go bonsoir, Fusion 4 Challengers on the ground in Le Bourget, clearance to London City.
Bonsoir, I call you back, break, flyer 570, turn right, heading 240, clear ILS27 right.
So I'm right heading 140, I think. Cleared ILS 427 right, split 570.
Boeing 1, turn left heading 300 degrees, clear ILS26 left.
300 degrees to runway Boeing 1.
Boeing 1, confirm clear ILS26 left.
26 left, sorry, Boeing 1.
Copa 136, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Copa 136, descending to 5,000.
Speedbird 1 to Papa, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Speedbird 1 to Papa.
And Air France 27 Tango, stable flight level 12.
Air France 27 Tango, okay, you can descend flight level 110 for the moment.
Roger, descent flight level 110, Air France 27 Tango, thank you.
Just gonna wait for a clearance here.
Boeing 1, cancel approach, turn left heading 200.
I am 300 Boeing 1.
Boeing 1, you are too high, turn left heading 200 degrees.
200 degrees Boeing 1.
Air France 77 Victor Romeo, point d'attente 42, on est prêt au départ.
Air France 77 Victor Romeo, depuis Whisky 42, alignez-vous piste 24, autorisé décollage, les vents seront en ligne 330 degrés lumineux.
Looks like it's very busy.
Merci
Well,
pour
he's
les
busy, so
vents,
I'm gonna go ahead and review
pas
our charts.
ligne, on décolle Air France 77 Victor Romeo, merci.
Boeing 1, descend and maintain altitude 4,000 feet.
If I remember correctly, departure is from, I want to say runway 9er to the east.
Copa 135, correction, Copa 136, turn right heading 250.
And the reason is, if we take off on
Copa
runway
136,
7,
turning right 250.
actually let me see here. We'll see. I'm really not sure. Oh, let's look at, so, the goal is, alright, 27, so they're going westbound.
Boeing 1, turn left heading 140.
So my guess is we'll depart to 7, runway to 7.
140.1.
Flyer 1, flyer correction 570.
And I'm going to go ahead and load the flight plan in the meantime. Really don't need to wait.
Contact tower 119
So,
decimal 25
origin.
Boeing 1.
Lima Fox.
Boeing 1, negative. Stay with me. That was for player 570.
Papa
Contact
Bravo.
tower 119 decimal 250.
119 decimal 250 for player 570.
And the destination is Echo Golf Lima Charlie.
Speedbird 1 to Papa, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, turn right heading 110.
4,000 feet, 1016, and can you give us the heading again for 1 to Papa?
Speedbird 1 to Papa, fly heading 110.
Or 110, 1 to Papa.
Fox Zulu November 4, Charlie Juliet, are you ready to copy your clearance?
Different, go ahead.
Fox Charlie Juliet, you are clear to destination via the A320 Charlie departure out of runway 25. Initial climb altitude 3,000 feet, squawk 5705.
Your destination file, A320 Charlie, runway 25, initial 3000, 5705, and about south for judgment.
Foxtrot Charlie Juliet, read back is correct, break Air France 77 Victor Romeo, identifié, montée niveau 190.
Alright, E-Trax.
1990, Air France 77 Victor Romeo, merci, c'était rapide.
And then,
Boeing 1, turn left heading 070.
Uniform Lima, Uniform Tango 225. Always touch that
Papa
bike.
136 on present heading, clear
And
ILS
then
27
it's
right.
to Vizan.
Copa 136 Royal for ILS 26 right.
And then from there, Uniform Lima
Papa
613
136, confirm ILS 27 right.
That's correct. ILS
to
27 right.
Sovet. And I just need to add the procedures. So depart runway 25. I go. No.
Speedbird 1 to Papa, turn right heading 140.
Right 140, speedbird 1 to
Or
Papa.
we can load that. And then for the arrival, Silva 1 Charlie.
Boeing 1, turn left heading 300.
Let's see what runway they're doing on there. London City as of right now.
Air France 27 Tango, descend flight level 80.
Descent flight level 80 Air France 27 Tango.
.230, so westbound. 27. Runway 27. And let's load that. Cool. VNAV, and let's go ahead and initialize, do the initializations of the aircraft. So utilities, initialize, and system tests. Pre-flight, so fire detection.
Air France 77 Victor Romeo, direct La Luxe.
So left engine
Direct
fire,
Air France
right
77
engine
Victor Romeo.
fire, stick shaker. And finally the switch elimination in progress as
Copa
well.
136
So
is
that's
foundation on
complete.
the localized.
We don't feel
Copa 136,
we will
thank you,
need
contact
a
tower
block
119
of
decimal 250
1859. So make sure you've got
Roger,
that on there.
calling Copa 136 1 to tower 119.25.
1859.
Speedbird 1 to Papa, speed 180 knots.
He seems to be busy.
180, speedbird
Right,
1
there
to
we
Papa.
go. So payload 6 passengers. I think it's going to be 5. It would take 5 passengers. Yes. So 5 passengers.
Boeing 1, maintain 180 knots.
And cargo 330.
180, no, going 1.
There we go. Take off. We're going to do a fuel on board sync. There it is. And alright, let me just look at this.
Boeing 1 on present heading, clear ILS 26 left.
Looking good. Takeoff. Alright, awesome. We're good on there.
Boeing
And then
1,
speed
on
boats.
present heading, you are clear
Take off,
ILS
all
26
on,
left.
and get from sim.
Oh, clear
Yeah,
ILS,
good in there as well.
26 left, Boeing 1.
And...
À France 77 Victor Romeo, contacté par
Dang
contrôle
it.
128 décimale unité, au revoir.
Ah, okay, so
128
this is
décimale
good,
unité,
actually.
au revoir, bonne soirée, monsieur.
Speedbird 1 to
There you
Papa,
go.
turn right heading 270.
So we
Right
accept
turn heading
that.
270, speeder 1 to Papa.
And then our initial climb
À France
is going
27
to
Tango,
be
descend altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 4000 feet, QNH 1016, Air France 27.
3,000. So we set 3,000. FMC speed 5705 on the box. Cool. 255 Charlie. And Fusion 4 Intelligence is ready to start.
Foxtrot Juliet, start off is approved, QNH 1016. Report for lift taxi.
We'll go for Intelligent. 1016. And on the standby.
Speedbird 1 to Papa, turn right heading
Alright,
290,
let's go ahead
clear
and start
ILS
up this
26
bad
left.
boy.
290, clear Dallas 26, left, speeder 1 to Papa.
Boeing 1, contact tower 119 decimal 250, maintain 180 knots until 6 DME.
Contact tower 119.25.
You can actually see on the PFD on the left side, both airports are very, very close. Alright, start engine number 1. I'll wait for ITT to stabilize. There it is. Engine number 1. Oil pressure's coming on. We started engine start. Waiting for around 700 ITT. And 2 is 51. Engine ice not required. External power is disconnected. Flight controls are free and correct. Wing anti-ice not required. Transponder code is entered. Our flight ID is confirmed. 4 Charlie Juliet.
7
Flight
Tango, right
plan
heading
is
200.
entered. Navigation source is set as the
Right heading
FMS.
200, Air France 27.
Altimeter 1016. Flaps are set for takeoff now. Speed brakes is check and retracted. Cabin signs as required, and parking brakes is released. Holding my toll brakes here. Let's just do a quick brake check and no steering, and then I'll ask for taxi. Alright, looking good. Brakes are good, nose wheel steering, flight instruments are checked. Before takeoff, flaps set for takeoff, trims are set for takeoff, 2.9er, speed brakes are retracted, cost
Oscar,
match
de Gaulle approach,
revealed.
bonsoir, identified, climb flight
Go
level
ahead and turn
190.
on the cabin power. So our engines are started. Navigation set, flight guidance is set. We're gonna do VNAV, nav, flight director. Wait a second. Flight director, nav, and
And I'm Speedbird 1-2
No,
Papa, we're
so
established
push
on the
that
ILS. Can we expect any lower,
Back
anything?
FMS pitch.
Hospital 1-2 Papa, you can contact the tower 119.250, maintain 180 knots until 16.
150 knots. Just double check here
119.250, maintain 180 until 6. Speedbird 1-2
VNAV.
Papa, good night.
On the climb out.
France 27 Tango, turn right heading
210 knots.
240, clear ILS
So that's
26.
looking good, awesome.
Right heading 240, clear ILS 26 Air France 27 Tango.
So flight level change V outs is set. 3000. Takeoff data is confirmed. I got V1 110, VR 115, V2 120. Takeoff briefing is complete. Radar is as required, and ice protection is required. So we're pretty much ready. Fusion 4 HondaJet is ready to taxi.
Stand by, call back.
Let's pull up the airport diagram here.
Air France 155 on frequency.
Should be a fairly long taxi. There you are. So we are down here. We're probably gonna have to
Quality to Papa Oscar,
go
stop
by
plan.
Dosso. We'll taxi down to the left
Quality to Papa Oscar.
over to Whiskey 2, Whiskey 4, November 2, or it could stay at Whiskey 2, Bravo, 21 runway 25, right down there on that corner.
Quality to Papa Oscar, direct Adada and climb and maintain flight level 80. Direct Adada and climb level 80, quality to Papa Oscar.
Now let's go ahead and do full screen on here. Keep an eye on that flight plan.
Fox Charlie Juliet taxi to, are you able intersection Bravo 1 runway 5?
Hey, firm for Charlie Juliet.
Fox Charlie Juliet, so taxi link point Bravo 1 runway 25 via Whiskey 2. From Whiskey 3 you are clear to cross runway 27 and report ready for departure.
Whiskey 2 from Whiskey 3, class 27, and we'll call back for departure for Charlie Juliet.
Air France 155 on frequency. Air France 27 Tango, contact tower 119.250, goodbye.
119.250, bye bye, yes, 27 Tango.
Air France 155 en fréquence. Quality to Papa Oscar, you can now continue to climb flight level 190, thanks for your help. Upon climb level 190, quality to Papa Oscar.
Motors feel a little weird.
Make you check Air France 155.
Air France 155, double approach, I radio 5x5, identify climb flight level 190.
Flight level 190, Air France 155.
And there's Whiskey 3. And we're going to cross 27. This would be 27. To our left.
Air Air 155, you're leaving my space, monitor Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Unicom 122.8, F1 155.
Fusion 4 Charlie Jet's ready for departure.
For Charlie Juliet from Bravo 19 up runway 25, you clear for takeoff. Wind at Le Bourget is 300 degrees for knots.
Clear takeoff 25 from Bravo 1 for Charlie Jet.
Quality 2 Papa Oscar, you leaving my space, so monitor Unicom 122.8, enjoy your flight, goodbye.
128, quality 2 Papa Oscar, green.
Airspeed's alive. If you want,
information active.
Man,
Swiss 2 Echo
That was
Development,
live.
hello, information, Foxtrot is now current, you are clear for the lower
is it
Mystic
right?
Whiskey
There's up.
initial approach, expect vector via LS27 right.
We'll get Foxtrot and running 6 transition 4 27 right.
flaps up.
Swiss 2 Echo, descend flight level 110.
Got that zone. After takeoff, landing gear. Hold on a second. Get out of that menu.
Fox Charlie Juliet identified, climb flight level 190.
Left level 190 for Charlie Juliet. Going there, purple's going there, green is going to the left, where the checklist is. Landing gears up, yell dampers on, flaps up, thrust levers, MCT, auto throttles on, flight guidance is set to FMS, eyes protection not necessary, and cabin signs are as required after takeoff checklist complete. And pressurization is looking good, it's got 400 feet per minute, currently 500. Okay, a quick sec. I'll read that in just a quick second. We're looking at transition altitude 5,000, so you can go ahead and switch. So, climb checklist is complete. Officially try to do that, and then I'll do this one as full. There we go.
Swiss 2 Echo, descend flight level 70.
And now I'll be switching to...
770,
oh, he's gone.
And Swiss 2,
Guess it's
unfortunately,
gone.
I'm closing, so you can continue
yeah, it just
heading
closed,
to the
unfortunately.
ILS. The tower is remain on 9.
34125.
yeah, thank you to the exit line.
Ducky!
Fox Charlie Juliet, I'm closing, so monitor Unicom 122.8, and your flight, goodbye.
Over Unicom for Charlie Juliet, merci beaucoup, au revoir. Sure. I want to do, so I am doing, alright, it's building up a speed 270 now. Going to, London now, and then later on I'm going to do a flight, probably Sao Paulo to Rio. It's another tricky one. London City and Rio, the city airport. I might be doing both. Continue our climb, and we're going to do flight level 260. That is set. And we'll keep an eye on the systems. Wrong screen, wait a second. Why did I do that? That is a flight plan. There we go. And now I went on the right one, actually. There we go. Environment, electrical, fuel, hydraulics, and ice protection. So I'll just leave on that one. Did I do that again? Maybe. Dang it, I can't stand when I do that. Hold on a second. So here. No, I lost it. I did that last time and I have no idea how to get it back to the flight plan view. It should be try here. Right, it's not doing it either. Well, that sucks. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do. Let's see if I can get it here on the left side. It's not doing it either. I don't know why. Alright, so let's see if we can get an inset here. There's an inset on there, so that's fine. And then we can try to do this one with the checklist. Fine, that's gonna work. It's not how I like it, but it's fine. Now, interesting enough, it reset all of my checklists. I want to say it's probably a bug. which happens. Airplanes have bugs sometimes, and just gotta deal with it. Climb, and we were done with the cruise as well. That's where things started to go haywire. Alright, so London control is up. That's going to be 134125. See, now I don't have the data here. Yeah, see when I put there you go. So for some reason, it deactivated the show on map here. That's where the problem is. So I can go back to split screen now on my DFD. We're gonna do split. There. Awesome. Great. And then we go full on that. See, did it again. There. So every time I go to the home screen, it's doing that. So I'm not going to mess with this one. I'm just going to leave it on. And then use the controls for the other ones to switch back and forth. So 1,000 to go, or 400 to go, 300. Flex. Hi, Flix. You would need. Do you fly FS 2020? If you fly FS 2020, you need the client. It's called vPilot. That's where you start off. I'm thinking about doing. Maybe I'll do a video because I've been getting that question a lot. And I'm just gonna do like the really basic on how to get you going, and then you start on local airports uncontrolled, so just you get the hang of it. And you start. I mean, typically what is recommended, you start off where there's no traffic, no controllers. Then you go where there's controllers, but there's not a lot of traffic, not busy. Get used to the phraseology, and if you're already used to the phraseology, then start off there. Start off on wherever there's lower traffic. Listening into air traffic control helps a lot if you're not familiar with it. So, like Live ATC is a good source. I would listen to different countries. Start off whatever it is that you're from, if they allow it, or if they don't, any other ICAO country would work. And there's that. So it's hard to know because it's let me try to think here. Yeah, I need to think into it. If you can, and you would like to, follow me on my Discord. Give me a second and I'll send you I'm going to post a link to my Discord. For some reason it didn't post yet. I have it set automatic on the chat, but it's... Alright, so let's see. So I'm going to do that now. I think the biggest thing with, and that's for everybody, I had this as well, is talking to ATC, it can be a little intimidating. I mean, I remember the first few times, maybe more than a few times, if you go in a different airspace, you're a little uneasy, but that goes away. Getting your hands on is the quickest way to get off of that. So the aircraft is doing something weird. Let's see what's going on here. So it overshot it. I'm going to go ahead. Next waypoint is VZAN. I'm just going to do a direct VZAN and that should fix it. See, did it again. Not sure why. Should be okay now. Yeah, you can send a DM. Just tell me like what are your concerns? Like what you're concerned about? And then we'll go from there. I know everybody's needs is different. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and tune in to London. Oh, they got offline too. So it looks like we're on our own. Looks like we won't be talking to no one, unfortunately. I was fearing that because it's late in Europe. But later on, I'll be doing a flight between Sao Paulo and Rio, and there's going to be full ATC on the flight, pretty much guaranteed. Alright, so since there's no ATC, let's go ahead and get ourselves ready for the approach. So I'm going to pull up the charts here. And London City is a little tricky. Let's look at the weather. Two 50 at 8, so definitely runway 27. 10,000 NCD 18, 10, 10, 15, 1015. Now, one thing, the particular thing about London City is the runway is short, and the angle of descent is very steep. So instead of a normal 3 degrees, you have 5.5 degrees, and that's a big difference for when you're coming in, especially on the jet. You've got to hit the aiming point, and you got to wear off a lot of that energy real quick. So it's tricky. But anyways, all right, let's look at. We'll set the runway for 27. The wind is favoring 27. And then we're going to have to do a transition. So ILS 27 LAV 1 Golf. Godlu LAV 1 Golf, so we're going to do that, which is the one I did last week, the same exact one. Alright, make sure we got all the charts, and we do not. Yeah, we're missing charts here. it up. There we go. So left, no, 1 Golf and 1 Juliet transitions at 42 Foxtrot. That's the one we were missing. Let's make sure this is set up on here. And there he went again. Approach. ILS 27. The transition left 1 Golf. And our minimums is at 510. So 510 feet. And we're just going to load it. Okay, and now we can cross-check. So we have SOVAT. Then ERCAX. I'm going to zoom in so it's easier to see. So SOVAT, ERCAX, a maximum of 250 knots. I'll make sure the FMC has it. Yes, 250 at 250 knots. OCVAP at 250 knots. Then over to Godlu at flight level 100, 210 knots. And then we go over here, Godlu to Elmif. There's Elmif right there. 10,000. Lima Charlie Adco 11, 12, and 13, all at 10,000. Then over to Ravza, 6,000. Gap D6. Lima Charlie Echo 07 and there we go at 4,000. There's some speed restrictions on there. So there's his top do 210 and Lavno at or above 2,105 knots. So top do 210 and Lavno. Why would you show it above? Probably because it's on your approach. Yeah, we'll be at or above 2. 2 is the intercept for the glide slope. We intercept 3.4 miles DME, which is insane. 3.4, so you're basically coming on like a very steep descent. But anyway, stop to Lavno, Fox 27 at or above 2. And then runway 27. So our approach speeds, we're going to put them on now. So let's get our speed bugs all on. Our approach speed will be 122, which is our VREP plus 5. So 122 knots. And that's pretty much it. Let me reactivate it here. Awesome. All looking good, all looking good. Then we line onto 7, let the plane roll all the way down, right? Yes. Onto 7 and let the plane roll all the way down, get off at the end of the runway. So we get off at Alpha right here, then it'll be good. Taxi back to GA port, off the airport, which is right there. It's pretty small. Take a look at the diagram, see how it looks. Bravo Alpha, first right, and over to Jet Center, right there. So looking good. Because I don't know what that's going to do. So slowly on air. Gullo at 100. Start our descent. It's crazy. I get so immersed on sim that I lose track of what time it is locally, local time. I feel like it's 3 or 4 hours later than it actually is. 128. Let's go to Elmifs next. It's just us here, I think. Echo Lima Charlie. There's another aircraft, but he's really, really far. And we're going to do it direct now. On steady traffic, Bourget Port Charlie Juliet, inbound, Elmif, direct RAPSA, 9,000 to 6,000. Rad the 6.
Inbound Alpha Juliet, request clearance to destination Irish with information Zulu.
F111 15 272 approach mode. It's not receiving yet, we're too far. So landing fuel elevation is set. Engine ADI is not required. And altimeters in London. Transition, let's see, transition level by ATC. So let's say about 6,000. We'll switch over. And the altimeter setting is 1015, like the
Gatwick traffic, but HondaJet is pushing back at stand 130.
you're transmitting on 2485. Seatbelts and signs are adjusted. Passenger briefing complete. Cabin signs as required. Avionics are set. Landing data set and confirmed. Approach speed 122. VREF 117. Gas checked. And approach briefing confirmed. And we'll set the flaps in a little bit. Senior descent to 6. Now into our long way into London City, which takes a little bit. $4,000. So 4,000 is set. Hey, welcome back, man. You have audio now? How are you today? Five more minutes and we're there. You want Charlie Echo at 4,000. I did not know it was you. I was a little confused. It's like, Thank God I'm not going crazy. I was like, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I don't remember him. Because, yeah, I do talk to a lot of people, but I do not remember Ducky. And especially when the names from YouTube, like some people have 2 accounts, and some people have the Airport Insight. And some people have a different name here and on in Discord. So for me, it's like difficult to keep track of everybody on both. 1,000 ago. 600 feet per minute. We're coming out on a nice, steady descent. So how's everything? Good? Man, I can't complain. Look at this. 18 miles. We got the India Lima Sierra Romeo. Now I can go ahead and engage the approach mode. There we go. Easy peasy. Makes it easy. It's a fairly challenging approach. Oh, I'm almost there. I'm almost in London City, so about 4 minutes. And then there's going to be another stream later from Sao Paulo to Rio. Let me just double check what time it is, the event, because I don't remember exactly.
Start to traffic, DD9 to Alpha.
That starts at 00 Zulu.
We travel 1 Romeo departure.
So in 2 hours. Is that too late for you? In 2 hours? I could do another flight. I wouldn't mind doing another flight. Somewhere. Mexico is up. Morocco is up. And Morocco is probably going to go offline soon. The US is up. And it's Jamshid. Jamshid usually stays online for a long time. Toronto is up. I mean, you can pick. If you pick a place, I will fly it. And give me. Wait a second. All right, so that's 3,000 now. Too late. Okay. Yeah, I could do another one. If you want to stick around, I could do another flight. Not around here, because I would prefer to do with ATC. With air traffic control. Moscow just came up. Mexico just came up. I don't know if there's ATC there. Let me see. But I could, though. There'll be no ATC, but I could go there. From London? Yeah, I'll be talking to no one. Alright, so let's go ahead and do 2,000. Alright, full focus now. Should I re-intercept that glide path? So let's do first notch of flaps. Let's do speed to manual. And I'll set it to approach speed 122. which is always fun. Flaps, landing gears down, speed brake up, flaps are full, airspeed VREF, autopilot, yaw damper. We will disengage soon. Here's our glide slope. Here's our glide slope. There you go.
Eco traffic, highway 282, please establish runway 27 at 5 miles.
We're almost at minimums. Just turn up auto throttle. Autopilot's coming off.
Autopilot. Minimums.
Continue.
Traffic handling runway 26 right via Tango.
Oof. I did it again. It's so difficult in this aircraft. Ah. London City is always tricky. I almost had it. Ugh. I just looked at the map, there's none. Brakes are stuck. Consider traffic up to 4 Charlie Juliet Disc, they were runway 27 at Alpha. Yeah, it was really hard, it was terrible. And my last landing here was terrible too. Like I said, this is a very difficult landing on a HondaJet because it's so steep.
Gateway traffic easy, 76 Lima Bravo, established 26 left 6 miles.
I'll show you the map and then we'll see what we can do. Let me pull up the map here. That's the map. So there's nothing online on Europe or in Europe. Except for Moscow and there's West Africa and Morocco. And the winds were a little bit rough, a little bit. Oh, okay. That's where I'm parking, I guess.
Gateway traffic easy, 76 Lima Bravo, short final 26 left. Gateway.
Parking brake is set. Green dots are airplanes. So what you want to look at is these white spots. So that's Moscow, and usually I look how long have they been online. So Moscow's been online for just over an hour, under an hour. So there's big chance, but there's not much to fly from Moscow. The other thing is I need to load the scenery too. That is Morocco. So Morocco is online, and they've been online for about an hour. I don't think they'll be online for a whole lot longer. Then over here we have Jamaica, and Mexico is online. And Boston is online. What else we got? Buenos Aires. The approach into the city airport in Buenos Aires is pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for now. So I could do a flight from maybe Rosario to Buenos Aires to the city airport in Buenos Aires. Could do that. What do you think? Which one? Which of the options is more... sounds more interesting? And then New Orleans, I don't think I have the scenery to New Orleans. But I do have it for Houston, Houston, Texas. So let me shut down the aircraft. Buenos Aires, deal. I agree. I think that's a good choice. All right, so let me do this quick. So I'm gonna get out of this screen and leave Flight Simulator, load my scenery, and see if I can find one for Rosario, which I probably will find something, and I will let up quick. So we'll do from Rosario to the city airport in Buenos Aires. What aircraft? HondaJet, Citation. What else could I fly? Quit to that stop. And just bear with me because I need to What do you mean? Did my computer freeze? No, it didn't. Oh, awesome. Let me look at scenery. Let's see what I have in Argentina. Alright, so let me pull up Sierra Alpha Alpha Romeo, see if I can find scenery for it. Oh, that. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I know what you mean now. That's true. All right, so I'm getting the scenery for the airport. The one airport that I don't have. So we're going to South America. Just need to find, what is the Sierra Alpha Bravo Echo? The name of the airport is Andres Rodriguez, no, George Jorge Newberry. I know I have it. I just can't see it on here though, for some reason. Ah, that, okay. Actually, let me pull it up. So these two airports, from this one to that one. I just can't seem to find it though. I thought I had it. Size. Maybe I put it somewhere else. I don't know. I'm going to turn it on and then go from there. Let me install. And this is a quick install because it's a small file. Awesome. So Citation or HondaJet? Or another aircraft? We can pick when we get to Flight Simulator. All right, that's installed. I'm just a little concerned that it's not showing the city airport in here, and I have no idea why. Let me... try to find out what's going on. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you've got time. Choices are Citation, HondaJet, A320. This flight is not operated by, let's see what aircraft they operate on here. So that would be oh, they do fly 37-800. "33 minutes flight." Man, that would be intense. It's a super short flight for a 737. Sounds good. I'll do that. Once I open it, I'm going to do that. I just need to install the scenery first, or it won't load with the scenery. South of America. All right, we got the scenery. And just in case, I'm going to put a Aerolíneas Argentinas livery. Sorry, I'm just getting on the other screen here. Well, I can keep an eye on that. They don't have it here. Sorry, man. It's just because every time it changes, I need to prepare the sim. There it is, I found it. I'm going to share the screen so you're not in there looking for nothing, looking at nothing. So I am downloading. Yeah, I do not have Aerolíneas, so, well, now I do. This is what I just downloaded. All right, there. And that should be all. It is installed. So would you close all this stuff that we don't need? And open the sim. All right. Sim is opening up. Oh, wait. I'm gonna make sure I got the scenery activated. Now it is. There we go. So now we will load up the flight sim and look what aircrafts. I don't fly all the aircraft, and I'll tell you why. The main reason I like to fly the aircrafts that are more realistic, so they have, you know, that the systems are and the aircraft itself are decent or well modeled. So some of the aircraft that you see on there, I don't really like flying. It's like the A320 that comes with the flight simulator. It's not good. It's terrible. But there's a fly-by-wire version, which is free, and fly-by-wire is very, very good. I hope the scenery will work well. Oh, you know what? I think the scenery might have been included in MSFS scenery. That's why I thought I had the airport, because the scenery for Buenos Aires is actually decent. It's pretty good. We'll see.
FS Realistic connected.
So the questions are: what aircraft, time of day, and weather. I always leave it weather as... Okay, so let's look at the aircraft. I'm gonna put myself on that airport. So here are the ones that I fly. We're gonna fly a jet. So I would fly either the Citation, which is this one on the right column, the one that's selected now. The HondaJet, also on the right. And that's it for this screen. Either one or the other. Now, airliners, I could do A320. I don't know which airline I would pick though. None of these are... I could do 737-800. And I would use that livery that I downloaded. I don't need to. And I need to learn this aircraft. And the MD-80, I'm iffy about the MD-80. So either one of those four, you can pick one. 737-800, Boeing 737-800, the Phoenix A320, and we could use, let's see what livery. I could use this black one. This is just a random one. Or a LATAM. There's no good 777 for... I do fly the 777. But there's no good 777 on MSFS right now. There's one that's coming up, probably, I want to say probably later this year or next year, and I'm definitely getting it. But and that's like a really short flight for 777. It's about 40 minute flight. It's not far. Yeah, it would be too big for this leg, like too big. And it wouldn't, you cannot land, guaranteed you cannot land at the city airport with the 777. So the one I just flew, this one would be with the livery. I got this livery just now. The citation with, I do use this livery. The whole list? Yeah. These are jets. Maybe I would fly the longitude. Maybe. I don't like it too much. I don't think they're there yet as far as I don't think it's amazingly modeled, I'll put it that way. Yeah, the jets are smaller. They're all just corporate jets. So let me type in. I'm going to type in the options. Neo? I can do the Neo. So the Neo, that would be the fly-by-wire, and then I need to... Hold on, let me see here. The Neo. That's good, because I've been thinking about it. I haven't flown the Neo in a while. The fly-by-wire one. And the fly-by-wire is very good. I just need to find... Yeah, that's fine. I just need to pick a livery from the ones I have. It really doesn't matter much. I could do LATAM. Or Avianca. I'm gonna do Avianca, and I do have announcements for Avianca, so we'll do that. That works. Cool. Yeah, that's the free version. That is really, really good. Alright, so this, let me see where I'm gonna put the aircraft. Put it right here. And this one is very, very quick to set up. Super quick. I hope the scenery works. And let me change my background. Oh, daytime or nighttime? So day or night? Let me get the checklist for A320. Should change my paper. And then I need to configure. Let me see if there's somebody on the ground. I like that. I love that. I'm gonna do nice golden sky. I like that. Alright. We're ready to fly. The scenery looks good. Alright, so let's do nice golden sky. It's a good idea. and that would be dusk. So when we get there, it's going to be, the sun will be setting. And this is the aircraft I picked. Let me see real quick. Yeah, we're going to be Avianca, which is from Colombia, but that's okay. Pretty sure they're not going to mind. Okay, hold on, let me think real quick here. Alright, so let's go. It's all good, no problem. Let's set up the flight plan. We're gonna be new flight. Avianca is Alpha Victor Alpha. Flight number 4 Charlie Juliet, as usual. Sierra Alpha Alpha Romeo. Is that what it is? Yes, Sierra Alpha Alpha Romeo to Sierra Alpha Bravo Echo. Identical to the A3, the regular A320. Yes, it's like I said, it's basically identical. The only difference is that the Phoenix, the company that makes the CEO, made it like with deeper systems and failures, whereas the new is not. But flying wise, it's very, very close. So yes, to the point where my transition from flying this, the fly-by-wire, to the Phoenix was easy. Alright, so we're gonna do the Neo fly-by-wire, and I'm gonna do pounds. Block time 1 hour 5 minutes, and we'll generate the flight plan. And we'll file the flight plan. So let me see if I have the arrivals, departure and arrival procedures are on there, so we can go ahead and pre-file on VATSIM. So the controllers will know that we're here and where we're going. I need to restart vPilot. Flight level 230. That's not what I need. Yeah, I should be getting up and going fairly quick here. Just copying the link, so I'll put on there, because I usually put the link on there. There we go. For Charlie Juliet live on. Sometimes the controllers like to watch the stream to see from our perspective. Alright, so this is good. And it's filed. Yeah, you do. You're absolutely right. Yeah, the flow sequence is pretty simple. So start off with the batteries. And that's done. External power. And then cruise supply, ground control, CPR test. And we'll start the alignment on 1, 2, 3. Strobe lights are going on auto. Nav and logo, I'll leave it on 2. Seatbelts on. Not smoking. We'll arm the emergency lights and test the lights. And it's all looking good. Turn them off. We'll test the APU fire test. Engine 1 fire test and squib. Engine 2 fire test and squib. And then cargo fire test. Cargo smoke. Alright. All's looking good. Fix these displays, make them a little bit brighter. Other side. Alright, here we go. And now we continue here. Constraints coming on. We're gonna do inches. We're gonna do hectopascals. Right. Oh, it does on both sides. I forgot about that. I like keeping both VRs on. We get this guys a little bit brighter. These displays for the autopilot. And then integrated light on the pedestal and floodlight on the main panel, and the lights for the overhead as well. We are pretty much done in here. Now we can turn on the EFB. Flight plan is already imported. Let's go and load the aircraft. So fuel, we'll bring the fuel from SimBrief, and we're gonna do this real time. So it is refueling. Payload, same thing. 174 passengers, so we got plenty of passengers. I'm gonna do fast. Wait a second. Yeah, we can begin boarding. Our operating flight plan is on there, and let's go ahead and tune in the center. I say it's the center we're talking to. We're refueling. What's our fuel again? Let's look here. Block fuel 10061. So as soon as we're done, I'm gonna look at the ECAM. As soon as we're done, I'm gonna turn on the fuel pumps and all that good stuff. So here on the MacDo, database good through August 9th. Leap 1 Alpha 26. Yeah, remember I had a white screen? That's what I was working on. So I pulled that into the aircraft. That's exactly what I did, yes. And I'm going to initialize, so initial request. And all is in there, flight number, cost index, all that good stuff. Winds and temps. So wind request for climb. Cruise. And descent. That's done. Let me clear that. Return. Now I need to go to, let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see better. MacDo menu. ATSU on the left. AOC. In each press, which is the first one on the left. And initial data request. So now the flight plan should be on there. Let's go to flight plan screen. SAR Basel, Whiskey 20 to Malta, Whiskey 24 to Sierra November Tango, and then we're going to insert now the departure procedure. So I'm going to click on the top one, the airport on the left, departure runway 02. Let me just double check if it is 02. Yeah, departing 02, and the SID is Vaza 1 Charlie. So arrow up until I find it, and then I click on it. And transition as VASAL, which is... Alright, so that's looking good. General computer for everything. So you will see that we'll go over not only the flight plan, but we'll go over speeds and a bunch of other stuff. So it is for everything, weights, V speeds, all that stuff. So arrival into the city airport. They are, what are they doing? ILS Zulu, runway 13. There it is, ILS Zulu 13. And our arrival is Sierra November Tango 8 Quebec. There it is. Transition Novia. Insert. Good place. I'll tell you, on my videos I always go over it, always. But I could do a video specifically on that. Yeah, I could do a video specifically on the MacDo. So let me clear this. Alright, now what I'm gonna do, and for that I'm gonna load in the passenger simulator. So at least we're not, so 174 passengers, that's what I need. So that way we'll hear the announcements and all that good stuff. $174 passengers. No, we're already at Avianca, so that's going to make it easier. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably need to break it down for like phases of flight. So maybe I should make like short videos. Loading this part, what I just did now, and what you do in other phases of flight. Support passengers. So that's gonna have the noise. Alright, we're done with that. Let me just go ahead now, and I want to look at what's... Oh, wait. I'm not connected. What is the code for the NEO again? Let me just type NEO. 820 November. Alright, cool. We're connecting now, and now we can go in and...
Alcanzando punto de espera pista 13, 692.
Oh, we're ready with them. Good. And we do have an ATIS, and that is on 1274.
Vientos variables, 2 nudos,
For that,
autorizado
I'm
pista
going to
13
go
en
on
el
the
aire
radio on the right-hand side.
Autorizado despegar pista 13 en el aire, volvemos.
Let me do something that's going to help
Alfa
us see
Romeo
better
Bravo
a little
21,
bit.
you are ready for copy?
Give me
a second here.
Clear to Aeroparque Asphalt, your flight level 350. DMI 1 Charlie departure, runway 29. Initial climb 090, squawk 1667.
So I changed so you can see this cursor now. So you see what I'm doing.
Please squawk repeat, Airband 1.
Alright, so that
no
was...
problem, clear to Aeroparque Asphalt, your flight level 350. Limai 1 Charlie departure, runway 29, initial climb 090 and squawk 1667.
I love the sound of these engines, it's amazing.
Para informar que hemos sitiado mal la FMC y estamos entrando al borde Aeroparque.
Alright, let me listen to this.
Pilot Mailman of Airport HS Information Charlie. 2200 Zulu. 1040 at 7. Time okay. Temperature 2.18. Altimeter 1003. Transition level 45, departure and arrival runway 02. Expect RNP approach runway 02. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Charlie.
Alright, we're good.
Advise on initial contact.
Alright, just go over the checklist before start down to the line. Let's see what you got on there. It's funny that when you said that, I was thinking about it. How would I compress the MACD in that amount of time? I would have to break it down by each part. So it would be like to fit within the 1 minute, and then I would speed up the video so it would fit. It's like add it so that I'll be able to fit it in a 1 minute video. But I think it's possible. And I'll do like part 1 of 2, part 1 of 4, 2 of 4, and whatever. Yeah, that should work. I'll put the mic a little bit brighter. And this one too. Alright, let's go ahead and get our clearance. And I just need to switch my radio or PTT button to the side stick. And that's done. SA Buenas noches, Yanka 4 Charlie Juliet, clearance to Buenos Aires. I'm not on frequency.
050.
He would never hear.
Vamos para 050
I took it out so I could hear the betas.
Luna 2315, caballero, no lo veo directo a Seiza, está yendo por izquierda de Seiza. Le voy a dar un vector para separarlo del otro tráfico, ¿recibido?
Recibido, Luna 2315.
I know what you mean. I need to think about that. Maybe put it all in one video and then put chapters in it. Yeah. So it would be a video, like that's actually easier for me to do. So do like a landscape, which you can watch on your phone, and then I can do chapters. So you have like the phases of flight are divided up.
244, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
It's 244. Good evening. Information Charlie. It's over 5 months, London.
Man, he's flying to London. Alright, up prep. It's complete. Gear pins and covers. Let's see if everybody's boarded.
Roger.
Here. Yeah, 5 passengers to go. SA Centro, Buenas noches, Bianca, 4 Charlie Juliet, with information, Charlie, clearance to Buenos Aires.
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, Roger, sir, stand by.
Seiza, buenas noches, Argentino 1426.
1426, recibido, mantenga por favor.
Payload is done. We're full. Alright. Just gotta wait for our clearance now.
SPB 244. Clear to Heathrow Asphalt, your flight level 380. Anti-Kuken, your Papa Tango 6 Bravo departure, Kuken transition, runway 11, initial climb 050 and squawk 0515.
And we're going to set the takeoff data. So I'm going to initialize first this, I'm going to put our 0 fuel weight.
Spirit 244, clear to Heathrow as file. Your flight level 380 until Cooken. Your Papa Tango Alpha 6 Bravo departure, Cooken transition. Runway active, runway 11. Initial climb 050 and squawk 0515.
So block fuel is 10.1. And then performance. So this, I'm gonna put 125.
Negative, sir. Squawk 0515.
0515.
Lima Víctor Chávez Pamay, servicio radar finalizado, autorizado ILS Zulu de la pista 13, QNH 1006, establecido en el localizador vuelve.
Autorizado Zulu de la 13 y en el localizador vuelve el Alfa Mike.
Let's do flex to. I don't remember if the fly-by-wire calculates. No, it doesn't. So let's do flex 2/Delta November 0.1. And flex a temp of 68. These are all random numbers. I mean, approximate numbers. On this aircraft, it doesn't have the calculator. It's either
1405, su arribo al minuto 55 de la hora.
I don't know, it's a good question.
Frecuencia y muy buenas noches, caballero.
Not on this one. The Phoenix you can. It's funny.
Muy buenas noches, gracias por todo.
I'll make a video on how to pull out and put in the tray. That would be funny.
En el localizador el Alfa Mike.
Alright, let's pull up our pushback.
Lima Víctor Charlie Alfa Mike.
So when he gives us
Viento
our
variable, 2 nudos, autorizado a aterrizar pista 13.
clearance, we can already tell them if we're ready for push and start.
Autorizado a aterrizar pista 13, Alfa Mike.
Go ahead, flight tech. We will be ready shortly. Roger.
Sur 4400, servicio radar finalizado, autorizado ILS Zulu de la pista 13, QNH 1006, notifica establecido en el localizador.
Su seguridad es muy importante para nosotros.
4400, copió Sur.
Fue el mensaje para mí, no había salido en frecuencia 6, entonces servicio radar finalizado, autorizado ILS Zulu, QNH 1006, volvemos en el localizador.
Si se presenta una
Recibido. Avianca por Charlie Juliet, good afternoon, Ezeiza. Go ahead.
más cercana o ale la cinta roja para acceder
for
a
Charlie, this is the information, Charlie, clearance to Buenos Aires.
pase el elástico alrededor de su cabeza e inhale para activar el flujo de oxígeno. Si viaja con
Avianca por Charlie Juliet, clear to Aeroparque, file to flight level 230 to destination. Basal 1 Charlie departure, active runway 02, initial climb 050 and squawk 1532.
Asegúrelo pasando la cinta
Clear to
alrededor de
Aeroparque,
su
flight level
cintura.
230, fast like 1 Charlie, runway 02, initial climb 050 and 1532 box, Avianca for Charlie Juliet.
Al salir del avión,
For Charlie Juliet, read correct, please report ready for pushback and start up.
We're ready for push and start, Avianca for Charlie Juliet.
una luz de localización.
Walker 3630, Ezeiza, go ahead.
Cuenta con 8 salidas de emergencia.
All right, 1532.
Cada una de ellas con tobogán balsa para evacuación en tierra y agua.
Walker 3630, Ezeiza.
Luminosas a lo largo del pasillo.
Initial
Luces en
5.
la parte baja de los asientos le
So
guiarán hacia la
5,000
salida
on
más
there.
cercana.
Ezeiza, buenas noches, Argentina 1426.
Puede estar incluso detrás de usted.
1426,
Frente a
prosiga.
su silla encontrará una tarjeta con información
Caballero, en la
de
posición
seguridad.
8 de Aeroparque,
Le
plan de vuelo enviado hacia
recomendamos
Mendoza,
llevarla antes de
320 final con información Charlie a bordo.
Verifique que su cinturón de seguridad esté abrochado.
Recibido, autorizado.
It could, you know, that's actually a really good idea.
Palomar 8 la salida,
It would just be funny.
inicial de 060 y transponder 1765.
For a reel, right? For the short, yeah, for the
Recibido,
short,
autorizado
yeah.
Aeroparque
I like that.
Mendoza, 320 final, salida por 13, Palomar 8, 060 inicial,
You know,
respondemos
like
en
the silliest
1765,
stuff.
Argentina 1426.
1426, colación correcta, notifique para retroceso y encendido.
Volvemos para Puya y puesta en marcha
Your safety
146.
is very important to us.
And I'm going to go
We
for Charlie
invite
because
you to
we're ready
watch
for
the
push
following
and start.
safety video. To
For
fasten your
Charlie Juliet,
seatbelt,
push and start
insert the
approved,
metal
report
end
ready for
into the
taxi.
buckle and adjust
We're
it
ready
by
for taxi
pulling
for
the strap.
Charlie. Alright, let me look at the chart real
To
quick.
unfasten it,
Walter
lift the plate on top of the
3630 de
buckle.
Saiza.
In case of a loss of air pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the
It would
unit
help
above
if
your
I
seat.
had brought it
Take the
over to
closest
Navigraph,
one
and I'll
or
do that
pull
now.
the red strap to get the mask. Cover your nose and mouth. Pass the elastic band over your head and breathe normally. Oxygen will flow through the mask. If you
Alright,
are
this is going to be
traveling
tail
with
to
Yes, Walter
the left.
3630,
Nose
please
to the
stand by
right.
now.
mask on first
Alright,
before
let's do
helping
this.
them. Do not
Charlie
remove the
Alpha Mike,
mask until
eso arriba al
instructed
minuto
by a crew
59
member.
de la hora, libera por izquierda, plataforma, puerta de
Life
discreción.
vest
Nos
is
vemos, Carlos,
located
abrazo.
under or beside your seat.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead, flight tech.
Liberando el
We're ready
Alfa
for
Mike,
pushback
gracias
and
por el
engine start.
control, hasta la
Roger.
vuelta.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Waist
Nos vemos.
and adjust it.
Walter
Do not inflate the life
3630,
vest
clear
well.
to...
I like
clear to...
When leaving the
It could be, I
Lima,
could make it like it's something
fly level
serious.
X0 anti-Gavan, Vivan 2 Alpha departure, runway 11, initial climb 050, squawk 0541.
This aircraft has 8 emergency
I like
exits,
that. That's pretty
all
cool.
equipped with
Copy
slides for evacuation on
Lima,
land, and life
TJ0,
rafts for
final,
water
we want
landings.
to Alpha, runway on one,
In case of
active,
evacuation,
050 initial
You are
and
clear
squawk
behind, and you can start your engines at your
0541.
discretion.
please
What
locate
was
your
it?
nearest
I will listen
exit.
to
It
the
may be
pushback.
behind you.
3630, read back correct, please report ready for push
In the
and
seat
start.
back pocket in front of you,
Back of
you
the
will find a
car,
safety
walker
information card. We advise you to read it
Argentina,
before
una
takeoff.
678, nivelado
Please make sure your
340, tiene
seatbelt is
autorizado
fastened,
340 hasta
your
Obrera,
seat
notifique
back
para
in the
descenso.
upright position, your
That's
tray
funny.
table stowed. Hand luggage, cup holders, and the remote control must
Yeah,
be
that I
stowed
can do for
and
the fun.
locked. We remind you that smoking is forbidden, including electronic cigarettes. Tampering with smoke detectors is prohibited by law. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Yeah, I overshot, I think, a little bit. It's fine. No biggie. Stop the push here.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes, please.
Oh man, I can't
Parking
believe I
brakes
did
set.
that.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We'll see you on the left side with the pin.
I hate
Thanks.
when I do that. Jesus.
Airbank 1 ready for push and start.
Alright, this will take a minute.
Airbar 21, push and start approved, report ready for taxi.
Again, please.
It does. It does turn. I wish it was
Airbar
smoother.
21, pushback and start approved, report ready for taxi.
I hope it doesn't wipe all the flight plan and everything. That would
Push and
suck.
start approved, report ready for taxi, Airbank 1.
No, I forgot to turn on the APU. Dang it.
Who called the Saiza again?
It's stupid mistake.
Speedbird 244, pushback and start approved, report ready for taxi.
Please don't wipe. Oh, it didn't wipe.
Okay,
Thank God. Let me just look up at data. Yeah, it's all in there. If it was the Phoenix, he wipes it out and I have to start it all over again.
Full
Everything.
establecido el localizador de la 13.
Alright, APU please on.
4400, vientos variables, 2 nudos, 1006 el ajuste, autorizado a aterrizar,
You
pista
have
13.
everything and let's see
Autorizado a aterrizar,
this.
pista 13.
Alright, cool.
4400.
We're good. Start up our engine. Make sure our engine. I love the sound of this engine. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I'll put it on this one. Here we go. Starting engine 2. I'll stay quiet. they do. It's ridiculous. When the engine starts, you hear the engine, and you hear the hydraulic system kicking in. This is music to my ears. There's the hydraulics. And look, when you move the surfaces, it actually does what it does. Look.
1886, prosiga.
Estamos próximos a Bourget, 25 millas, tendríamos que hacer metón, que está de cabina por lo menos 20 minutos. ¿Será factible pasar Unicom?
Caballero, servicio radar finalizado. Monitorice Unicom 12.8, buen vuelo, hasta la próxima.
Yes.
Unicom 28,
Yeah,
muchísimas gracias por todo, buenas noches.
Sounds amazing. I love it. Alright, engine 1. That was a good start on engine 2. We'll do engine 1. That's the PTU. Power transfer unit. So it transfers hydraulic pressure to the other side. Alright, let's go back in here. Need to keep an eye on those numbers here. Oh, and the power levers I need to... Hold on a second. There you go.
SS Centro 4400, liberando por eco.
Alright, so that's available.
4400, comunique Baides, 125.9, hasta la próxima, Norbert.
Let's arm the outer brakes.
125.9, gracias Sandy por el control, chau chau.
Turn on multi-scans and auto, and we're gonna do max braking. Flaps were 1, and that's gonna be down 0.1. There you go, down 0.1. Flight control check. Right, left, up, down, right rudder, left rudder. Flight control check is complete. And back to our flight plan. Awesome. So after starts, any ice, not required. Rudder trim is 0. Pitch trim set down 0.1. Cross bleed, not required. We got plenty of runway. So we got 9,143. So we're going to leave the packs on. The electric pump is staying on. ECM status checked. Ground spoilers armed. Seatbelts, no portable devices. Ignition can come off. And the APU can come off. APU bleed. Taxi lights are coming on. We're going to do runway turn off and wing on as well. Ground equipment and mechanics removed.
6 Argentina 146.
Start checklist is complete. Now I'm going to do a before takeoff down to the line as well. Flight controls were checked. Flight instruments checked.
1426, caballero, comunique Baides, 125.9, nos vemos más tarde.
Recibido, Baires 25.9, nos vemos más tarde, caballero.
1003 set. Briefing is confirmed. Flaps setting. We got flaps 1 down. Cabin check. And takeoff config tests. Flap Mech do disagree. Let's see what's up with that. Flaps do, that's right. Always good to check. Alright, so our takeoff config is normal. ECA memo, auto brake, max, seatbelts on, cabin ready, spoilers armed, flaps takeoff config is normal. GPS monitor and primary, I'm not sure if it works on this aircraft, but we'll try. 32540646.
taxi to holding point runway 1. Sorry, sir. Speedbird 244, please contact Pirates 125.9, sir.
FMA nav blue, and before takeoff checklist down to the line is complete.
Speedbird 244, contact Pirates, sir, in 125.9.
125.9. Okay, perfect. Sorry.
No problem, sir. See you again.
Naviaga 4 Challenger is ready to taxi.
Roger, sir. Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, taxi to the holding point runway 20 by Bravo, backtrack to 20, sir.
Confirm runway 20 or 02 for Challenger.
Okay, 02, sir. No, taxi holding point runway 02 by Alpha.
Taxi on point 02 via Alpha for Challenger. Parking brakes released.
Airborne 1 ready for taxi.
Roger, sir. Airborne 21, taxi to holding point runway 29 by Alpha.
Taxi to holding point runway 29 via Alpha, Airborne 1.
Before takeoff checklist below the line. TCAS is in TARA. Cabin crew is advised. Engine mode selector, norm, and specs are on, and we'll confirm runway and taxi, landing lights and strobe lights. Alright, but for Challenger, it's ready to go. Running short of runway 02 at Alpha.
4 Charlie Juliet, Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 02.
Clear for takeoff, 02, 14. Bring the power to 50%. Forward pressure. Stable. Full power. SRS Manitoga. Airspeed is alive. Fighter knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Thrust climb set. Climb. Flight 0. Wait for a green dot.
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, airborne at 23:17 minutes. The radar identified flight level 037. Climb, maintain flight level 230 and turn right direct to Basal, Victor Alpha Sierra Alpha Lima.
Climb flight level 080 direct Basal, 4 Charlie Juliet. Oh, 150 you said, right? Can you confirm flight level 150 for 4 Charlie Juliet?
Negative, 230.
230 for Charlie Juliet. Thrust climb. I'll pull back the clock. Brightness on what? The instruments? Or I can pull back the time like an hour left.
Yes,
we're
sir.
gonna do the same setting as before. This setting. There we go. It's still
Airborne
orangey.
21, wind 300 degrees, 10 knots. Clear for takeoff, runway 29.
Runway 29, clear for takeoff, airborne.
10,000. Here's smoke. Oh, this one? For the overhead?
Airborne 1 after takeoff, climb at level 090.
Roger, sir.
Yeah, the
Airborne 2-1,
floodlight is this one, so that would be the main
Airborne
panel on this one.
Airborne at 2221 Zulu, radar identify flight level 043, continue to climb, maintain flight level 350, and turn right, direct
The one
to
for
Lima,
here,
Lima,
right? For
India,
this
Mike,
part, like
Alpha
the white
Yankee,
light
sir.
that was over here. The floodlight that comes down the panel. I think that's what you meant.
Continue climb flight level 350 and right direct Lima, India, Mike, Alpha, Yankee, Airborne 1.
Roger, sir.
Yeah, that's the overhead over here. And then the floods that illuminates on this part is here. This one. And this one does the main panel. Ah, okay. I know what you mean. I'll just turn it all the way down. They are all the way down. You know, it's funny that you mentioned that because when it's dark, that's how I like to fly. They're almost completely off. Very dimmed. I like seeing the instruments.
Argentina 1990
Yeah.
Descenso para 160, caballero.
So here we have... Oh, you mean this one. It's off. So that one is off. This one you mean, yeah. Yeah, this one I left off. Now I know what you mean. Yeah. You've been saying that and I was like, oh. Yeah, it is that one. Alright, well, let me start to try to get set up since it was such a short flight. So our ADA is going to be at the 127.6. We'll go ahead and get that now. We'll probably be able to.
Level between 290 and 080. Time okay. Temperature 21. 2.17. Altimeter 1006. Departure and arrival runway 13. Expect ILF Zulu approach runway 13. Notices to airmen. Noise abatement procedures in effect. IFR clearance available via PTC. Advise on initial contact, you have information echo. Advise on initial contact, you have information echo. Porting Newbury Alpha Airport ATIP information echo. 2300 Zulu. Web 010 at 3. Wind variable between 290 and 080.
So we have echo.
And okay. Temperature 2.17.
So after takeoff and climb, landing gears up, flaps are retracted, pipes are on, power ref set center, both after takeoff. Climb checklist is complete, and we got speed all star.
Comunique con Baires 125.9, buen arriba, hasta la próxima.
Gonna pull up the charts. So you have the
25.9 para
landing
la
runway
Argentina
13.
1990, hasta la próxima, gracias por el servicio.
Dale, hasta la próxima.
Zulu. There, pretty straightforward. That's enter destination data. So performance, next phase, 1006. Temperature 21. 0103. And then barrel would be 220. Transition altitude or transition level. I didn't say. I'll keep it at 4 for now. So we have our approach speed of 133, VLS 128. We're going to do full flaps. And that's all. Review the waypoints. Vazal, Malta, double descents here in November Tango, which is San Antonio VOR, followed by secure that. Fanar at or above flight level 050. Mupper. So Mupper 201 030 and down to 1700. Mims are set, so if we go missed, we're going to climb on a course 133 until we reach Bravo Echo 076, then left to Veras, climbing to a minimum of 2,200, and we'll hold climbing to 3,000. Inbound on a 229er and a maximum of 210 knots. MSA all around is 3,000. And that's pretty much it. After landing on runway 13, we'll clear to the left. Usually we do so at Delta Charlie. Delta over Charlie. And that's it. Just look at parking positions. I'm not sure what we got here, 2 and 1. Okay, we got 1 through 17. Some of these are jetways and remote positions 20, 21 through 31. We will not be on the other side. So that's all. And that was our briefing. And it's going to be Sierra, Alpha Bravo, Echo 13. For 93 miles, 93.4, and a bearing 126. And our top of descent, 14 miles. I'll wait for 5 to 10 and then I'll tell them I'm ready to descend.
Buenas noches, Argentina 1676. Estamos cruzando 205 para 240 inicial.
Argentina 1676, muy buenas noches, contacto RAM, nivel de vuelo 207. Continúa ascenso para 360, notifica nivelado.
Libre para 360 y vuelve nivelado, Argentina 1676. Gracias.
Oh, very close. We're getting there in 2112. Give me a second. About 10 minutes. Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet is ready for descent.
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, descent to flight level 110.
Alpha 110 for Charlie Juliet. Descent 110, and we're going to do managed speed descent. I don't remember if no. There you go. Yeah, it should be quick. We're descending. And there's our green dot. So once the green dot comes down, then our descent rate's going to increase. There you go, thrust going lateral. So thrust idle. And it's going to be increasing our descent rate.
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, sir, contact Virus in 125.9, good landing.
Over 124.9, Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, muchas gracias, nos vemos.
125.9.
Roger, 125.9, Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, adios.
Bye, good day.
That is buenas noches, Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, 200.10.
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, hello, Virus Control. Radar contact, descend to flight level 060 and turn left, direct Mana.
Down 060, direct Mana, 4 Charlie Juliet.
Argentina
Aires Argentina 146, cruzando 23, sería factible prueba directo Junín.
Block.
Argentina 1426 para mayor ascenso, 6 ascender para 34.5.
Con el 34.5, gracias por el control. Buenas noches.
Argentina 1990, me confirma, continúa la aproximación.
Is checked. Minimum set.
Si me autoriza, continuamos ILS de Zulu a la 13. Argentina 1990, recibe servicio radar terminal, comunique Parque Torre 118, decimal 85, buen arribo.
118, decimal 85, gracias por el servicio, hasta la próxima.
flight level 380.
Speedbird 244, say again, please.
Sorry, sir.
Speedbird 244, you were transmitting, right? Speedbird 244, radar service terminated, monitor unit on 122.8, see you.
See you, sir. Thank you.
There's 2 guys going to London. That's a long flight. It's like 12 hours or something. Crazy. I mean, it's cool. I've done it, but speed. Thrust side. Really? Why? Boring? We're almost there. About 8 minutes. Nah. Tired, not sleepy.
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet radar service terminated. Contact Aeroparque Tower 118.85.
Over tower 1885, Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet. Thanks for ATC. Adios. Tower 1 is Chase. Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet. 4 miles from inbound. That's from
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, Aeroparque Tower, very good evening. Clear for airline to approach runway 13, QNH 1006, oxygen level 045, report established on the local end.
Confirm 1003 for Charlie Juliet.
1006.
Roger, 1006 will report established on 0 for Charlie Juliet.
Bienvenido a Parque, continúa por Alfa y Kilo, posición a discreción.
Alfa y Kilo, posición a discreción en lugar de
Speed out start. There it is. Now I left. I was worried about it. I'll start. Approach checklist below the line. Barrel set. Seatbelts on. Approach checklist below the line is complete. Speed alt. Out constraint lock. Lasers alive. Throw side of the set. throttle speed. Flaps 1. Oh yeah, 4 Charlie Juliet is on
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, wind 010 degrees, 3 knots, runway 13, clear to line.
Third line 13, 4 Charlie Juliet.
2,500.
Flaps 2. Cabin check. Flaps 3, full flaps. Before landing, checklist, cabin crews advised, auto throttle speed off, outer brake set to medium, ECAM memo, landing, no. Before landing, checklist complete. Sounds good. Whenever you need to go, you go. It's all good. I totally understand. It's really late for you. Auto marker.
La Argentina 1990 con motores detenidos en posición número 3.
Check.
Frecuencia hasta la vuelta, gracias por el servicio. Chao, chao, buenas noches.
Autopilot's coming off.
100 above. 400. Minimum. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Flaps up.
Avianca 4 Charlie Juliet, vacate first to the left, then taxiway Alpha and Kilo, standard choice.
Clear to the left, Alpha Kilo, standard choice, 4 Charlie Juliet. I hate when it happens with the... Oh, autopilot, yes, I agree. Quick, right? I'm just gonna vacate because I don't know. It looks like there's somebody coming. So I'm gonna stop here.
For your safety and in accordance with regulations, you should remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Your overhead bin should remain open and hands or so until the aircraft comes to complete stop and the captain turns on the seatbelt sign. From now on, flight or the journey. Thank you for flying with Avianca Ace Alliance members.
Awesome, man. Thanks for sticking around. Always great company. And we gave like really good ideas today. That's awesome. Happy you came in. Thanks for coming up. See you next time. They're over there. Now I need that floodlight. Okay, going to gate 3. I see you. Bike brake set. APU is running. I know I did that. Our beacon lights coming off. And let's get our jetway. Awesome flight. It was nice flying the flyby again. Haven't flown it in a while. Alright, let's go into standby. These are all done. That's done. These are all done. Try to get ground power. Go. And then we can start deboarding as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have now opened and we are ready to disembark the aircraft. Once again, thank you for flying with us today and hope to see you again on future flights.
Alright, that's available. Let's go down to 100. $31. 2,000. always like to thank the controller, so let me go ahead and do that. The other one that was up, it was, oh, that's all of them. Cool. Oh, he's doing Rio. Sergio's doing Buenos Aires. I might do, why did I get disconnected? Thought I had it on. Alright, let's check out the scenery. Guys, thanks for sticking around. I'm going to be wrapping up. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to fly either from Sao Paulo or Buenos Aires, not Buenos Aires, Belo to Rio. See you guys later. Bye-bye.